Hey Pisces, thanks so much for checking out my video, and if you're new, you're very welcome to my channel. My name is Steph and I'm here in Ireland, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. I'm so grateful to be connecting with each and every one of you guys through these readings, and thank you so much for all the support that you've been giving my videos and helping my channel grow. Your videos have just blown my mind with the support, Pisces, and I hope that you continue to do that. So this is going to be your August 1st to the 10th love and spiritual messages. This is Pisces sun, moon and rising, and anybody else guided to the video, please forgive if you can hear the vent in the background. It's after getting very windy here in Limerick and my outside vent rattles. So guys, let's get started. What is Pisces energy in the heart of the matter? The challenge or blockages, what they're moving towards consciously, what needs to change or be let go, what is in the past, what is approaching them, and what are the outcome energies. So I am doing it a bit different this time, guys. I have the Soul Journeys lesson cards deck here, and if this is going to be a message around what you're consciously, what you're consciously moving towards. And now we want a message around what needs to change or be let go. And then we're going to get an angel message around what's coming towards you guys. Okay. So you should be able to see all those cards. Push them over a small bit. And let's get started, guys. At the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius or an Aries, fire sign energy, male or female. This is also about action and growth and taking action, having the confidence in the planning and taking action around those plans here. And if there is a creative kind of project or something that you want to work towards achieving here, and the King of Wands is telling you to have the confidence in your abilities to take control and to direct this project or relationship, and take action towards the things that you actually want, desire, will. Your intention is also highlighted here. What do you intend to happen for your future? What are the intentions for this relationship, and things like that, guys. So in your energy is the Five of Swords, or sorry, the Six of Swords, guys. So you're moving away from the Five of Swords energy when you have the Six of Swords on board. And this is around a lot of arguments, a lot of mind games, a lot of trickery and manipulation in your lives. Very argumentative, mentally challenging energy that also brings about emotional hurt and pain. So now you're looking to move on to a more calmer, peaceful, mentally stable and secure time in your lives. You're looking for a calmer environment to allow peace of mind to return. All the chaos and the hecticness and the worry and the stress and the anxiety, you want to now leave that behind you guys, which is really awesome. The Ten of Swords, so this is the challenge or the obstacle. So you do have a lot of fear and anxiety and stress here. There is those fears, the illusions, the dark night of the soul energy, and it's a mental anguish here caused by a lot of heartache and pain and manipulation and betrayals and lies and deceit and trickery here, dishonesty, everything you can imagine, from the Ace all the way up to the Ten of Swords. So this is really asking you to release the fear, release the anxieties, trust that you are moving onto a more calmer and peaceful state of mind here, and you need to definitely change your environment and the people that you're dealing with in your environment in order to regain the clarity and emotion and mental stability that you're seeking at this time. So yes, so here we have two different directions, two different mindsets, two different plan of actions, two different opportunities, two different creative ideas. But we need to look at this as an expansion card here, where we need to look beyond the normal possibilities and look out into the horizons and realize that we have the potential here to achieve what we truly want, but we need to focus and align our head and our heart here and redirect our lives into direction that you truly want, that will fulfill your heart's desire. So the Two of Wands also talks about a separation of power and delegating of work here, delegating priorities and roles. So there may be conflict around the roles in a relationship here, some actions that need to be taken here and you're unsure. But with the King of Wands energy, this is assertive, taking control and having confidence in your decision making process and align yourself with your highest good. So the Two of Wands definitely represents some opportunities. There has been struggles here and obstacles that you've come through. There may be more ahead of you. It's not going to be always plain sailing, but we're definitely looking into how we can change up things and make things better in our own lives and what direction we need to go in next here. So we're looking here to move away from all the negative energies, refocus our energies, reprioritize, and really actually realize that we are the manifester and the co-creators within our own lives, and it's in our control to direct those energies in a more fulfilling way here. So we're going to look at the card around this energy, and it's imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So as I said, there may be two different projects, two different ideas. This is divine inspiration and guidance. It's telling you to follow your creative pursuits, embrace your mind here, and allow your imagination to run away with you, because you have the unlimited potential to create what your mind and your thoughts bring about your reality. So here we have asking you to bring your mind and your thought process into a more peaceful place through releasing the fears and negativities of the past traumas, and removing yourself from those negative energies, people that just want to rain on your parade and always have a challenge or an obstacle or something to say about your project or your career path or what the next course of action should be. Embrace and nurture your own creative ideas and pursuits, and follow your own heart's desire, guys. So, underlining things that need to change or be let go of. Now, Leo energy is turning up here. So guys, some of you may very well definitely be moving away from a fire sign with Leo as their moon or Leo as their sun. We are in the time of Leo now. Today is the 30th of July, and this reading is going, it will still be in Leo time, the 1st of the 10th. So I think this is telling us that we need to really change our perspective in saying that we do have what it takes to achieve our goals. Nobody ever said life is going to be easy. We rarely get things that just come to us without hard work and effort. So we need to focus. We need to realize that not only do we have the emotional, psychological, spiritual and physical strength here to persevere and to persist, and I do think this is more around your mental state of mind and really denying yourself about how strong you actually are. Like, you've survived the 10 of Swords energy. You're now finally have enough. You've gotten to the 5 of Swords again, and you realize there's a repeat, a redo, karma here. Mercury in retrograde and that full moon energy might be bringing about past hurts and traumas of the past, but it's asking you to gain mental clarity through knowing that you have the inner strength to cultivate and direct your energies that will bring about positive. Be more positive, be more optimistic, trust in the divine guidance that you're receiving, trust in the universal energies that they will bring you and direct you in the right path, but also trusting in yourself and the process in which your mind is telling you the next course of action, the next step in your plan, and really go with that energy. And as you realize that the angels are sending you signs in the universe, synchronicities, be grateful for those energies, and you will receive more and more and more. The more you open your mind to awareness and believing in your inner strength here, believing in your ability to battle your demons here and to persevere with courage and strength. So patience. So strength is telling you to persevere, but to have patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, guys. It takes time, effort and energy to remove ourselves completely from this dark night of the soul and get ourselves to a more calm peace of mind where we can focus on the direction we want our lives to take, the creative processes. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So just as I was saying, trusting in the divine, guys, trusting in your own inner strength, having the patience and seeing the value in the process. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So then we're going to see the past energies, the Ace of Wands. So guys, there may have been very well been a passionate new beginning with a fire sign person, or the beginning, and this is the divine inspiration around this project that has come to you. So it's telling me to look at the past opportunities, look at your past successes, look at the things that worked out for you, what didn't, what was a good strategy, what wasn't, and really learn here from that process, and really delving into your creative mind here and tapping into your own psychic energy through spiritual self-expression, through creative projects. And there is a very passionate relationship here as well that may have had an intense sexual energy around it and a deep connection, but now that relationship may be at a crossroads due to a lot of negative energies, but you need to have patience and persevere and trust in your own path, in your own plan. Don't align yourself with somebody else's needs and wants. Align yourself with your own. So the devil energy, guys. So for some of you, because the challenge and blockage is the Ten of Swords, you may very well be very much caught up in post-traumatic stress energies, or you may have a blockage in your mindset or in the way you're thinking, and this is bringing about negative energies into your life and blocking your creative pursuits and any progression or growth forward. But it represents Capricorn and Saturn being the great teacher. So it's realizing that the good, the bad, and the ugly people, places, situations, jobs, events in life here that had a negative element to it, they all had a lesson attached to it. There was a reason for it all, but we need to be careful that we're not allowing ourselves to get dragged back down into codependency or toxic relationships or any restrictive mindset that's keeping us trapped in negative ways of thinking and negative energies here. There may have been a karmic soulmate here that it brought a lot of toxicity, but the devil is the approaching energy, so there may be some temptation or self indulgence or some addiction or mindset that needs to be let go of here as we move forward. And the angel message around that is patience. So guys, patience twice, how much beautiful. So it says, now is the time to learn, study and gather information, enjoy being a student, because in the future you will sensitize your knowledge into action. So guys, like I said, everything is a work in process. We can't release everything negative overnight or make drastic changes overnight. It's all a work in process. But the first step in that is releasing the fear about how anything is going to work out, and trust and have patience in the process here, and really like I said, Saturn is the teacher here, and it's telling you that now is your time to be a student in this life. in this moment, in the here and now. You are a teacher, and you have gone through a lot of crap here in order to help you to be able to gain experience, and then that in turn will help somebody else that has experienced similar situations to you, similar restrictions, toxic relationships. So just be careful of any codependency, negative mindsets, or toxic people in your lives, guys. You do want to really have more peace of mind, and I think that she should be focusing more on your creative pursuits at this time, and how you can spiritually grow and learn through being a student, and release any restrictive mindsets. The moon card. So guys, there is a lot of illusions. There is the unknown. We are operating in the we can gain insight through readings, through astrology, tarot, angels, but ultimately there is a time when the future is largely unknown to us, okay? We can plan, we can hope, we can wish, we can dream, we can manifest, but there are experiences and things that come into our lives for a reason, and everybody is a teacher in our lives. Every single person that we've come across has been a teacher. So there may be a secret love affair here going on in the month of August for some of you. There may also be some realizations of frenemies and hidden enemies and things coming to the light. The full moon energy, the 27th, 28th of July, might have seen you realizing what is the negatives that you have to move away from, and these energies are coming up into the future because you're working through the process of the realization of what is good for you in your life and what isn't, and those veils of illusions may be finally being lifted in the new moon energy. I think it's happening on the 11th of August. There's also or that could be the partial solar eclipse, but we're in eclipse season. So for the next 6 months, guys, we really need to be honest with ourselves, have courage and strength and patience, but also be continuously to work towards your own heart's desire and manifesting the life that you want here. So there may be something, if you're in a secret relationship, or the realization here of the codependency or the toxic negative energies within a connection with a partner that you're connected with, or somebody from the past. Like I said, karma is playing a part here, and there may be some surprises and some things that were unknown previously coming to light here by say the 10th of August, guys. So we're going to read the message from the Angels card directly from the book. Just bear with me and I grab a sup of my tea. So it says, although you may be aching to begin a new project, now is not the time. You are in the vital phase of gathering right now. This means that you're acquiring new information through study, reading, meditating, channeling, taking classes, interviewing experts, and other means. In all of life, there is a time for gathering and a time for planting. It is It is too soon for you to decide how you will use the new information you're observing. You may have some ideas though, so it might be wise to write down for future use. Soon enough you will be called into action to apply your knowledge in useful ways. When that happens, you will be very busy and work very hard. So enjoy the present moments of ambiguity and rest. Allow yourself to be an empty vessel into which heaven pours the contents of its library of wisdom. Your unique talents will blend with this wisdom and synthesize into a new and important way to bring peace to this planet. So guys, I am going to go ahead and read the imagination card because I accept that everything happens in divine order. Is the patience, and we're highlighting it twice, so I don't feel the need to read this card, so we will read the imagination card. So it reads, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. By its very nature, the physical body is limited by the three dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is a toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Excuse me, thoughts are real and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love and they will become your reality. Conversely, if your mind strays to negative thoughts, you will only bring that energy to you. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It is your soul opening up and singing its unique song. So guys, the power of mind and patience, and there are more information coming to you, and this is going to help the process and helping you to align yourselves with more positive thinking, which is absolutely great, guys. So I hope and I trust this helped in some way. Please make sure to check out your August Celtic Cross reading that is up already if you haven't done so. And also I hope that you return back for your 10th to 20th of a reading sometime next week. So take care, guys.